So the teacher I'm going to be talking about is Miss Iyer. This teacher has been there for me for everything. I can't even ask her like, oh, if I need help on anything. Like, she's been a real good support in my life.
My favorite staff member at Midland is Miss Wilson. She is my favorite because she is nice and kind. She helps me with everything and do the best work for me. It was fun when we did a marshmallow tower. Miss Wilson is a wonderful teacher.
So I think a teacher that helped me a lot, that really inspired me, would be Mr. Oshima. He really gave me a reason to go to school. Like, I felt like every time I went in that class, I actually learned something. I wasn't just going there and sitting in class and just doing work. Whether it would be English or something else, I was still learning, and really I felt like it gave me a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
I would first like to thank my teacher, Miss Soko, for everything that she does. I have self-confidence thanks to her. I used to hate school, but now I love coming to school and think about positive things and that today will be a good day. I love school and thank you, Miss Soko.
My most inspirational teacher is Mrs. Colombo because not only has she made a big impact on my life, but she also believed in me to become a better person every day, so I truly don't know what I'd do without her.
I like to thank Mr. Hampton because he always helped me, and when I got stuck on a word, he explained it to me step by step, and he made a big difference in my life.
The teacher that I feel has a huge impact on me is Mr. Brooks. He's always pushed me to my limits, but he has just always been there, and I felt as if he really understood me. He makes me look forward to coming to school every day. And when I was reading at a lower level, he helped me, and he got me to read at a high level. And next thing I know, I went from a 3.5 to a 6.7. I just wanted to say thank you, Mr. Brooks.
Miss McKay is really special to me because she have taught me a lot of new things, more than I have done in 3rd grade, and I am really thankful for her because every single day she is kind and she teaches me new things every single day, and I always get smarter each and every day because of her.
The teacher that inspired me the most is my 6th grade teacher, Mr. Sell, because he taught me what to go through in life, and he's also one of the teachers that brought me to the program Avid.
The teacher who has made a difference in my life is Mr. Guerrero. He shows me that he cares and he really wants me to achieve in life. He doesn't want us to think that school is just school. He wants us to take advantage of it and show other kids how to love school and love to learn new things.
The teacher who really inspired me is one of the history teachers here at Bayside Community Day School, Mr. Labrada. And the reason why he inspired me is because he's always been very helpful since I first got here. He's always brought out the very best in me. He's always looked at me as a hard worker, and that's what's really got me here to be a great student.
My most inspirational teacher is Mr. Munoz because he has sparked my love that I have for ASB. He has shown me what it is to be a true leader and what it is to take responsibilities, and he has shaped me to be the person that I am today, and I really thank him for that.
I would like to thank my teacher, Mr. Shaw, for helping me embrace my creativity and helping me enjoy school. And I would also like to thank Ms. Harris for getting me more involved with school, because I used to think school was boring, and now I have fun coming to school. I like it.
Yeah, the teacher that had the most influence on me is Miss West, because I'm not really strong at English, but she helps me out in my English class. And she helps me even in other classes that I'm struggling in, like Spanish or biology or even math.
And I'm in 4th grade, and I want to tell you about my favorite staff member, which is Mr. Wallace. He is my favorite because he is patient with all his students, and he makes our field trips happen. And he gives up his lunchtime to help students with math, and that is why I like Mr. Wallace.
Ms. Guzman is my most inspirational teacher because ever since sophomore year,
She encouraged me to join ASB, and without her, I wouldn't be where I am now as ASB president, making changes and making the school better.
I would like to thank Mr. Chilukian because he has impacted me not just in school but also personally, and I don't think without him I would have ever applied to my dream school, and I really thank him for that.
The teacher that inspires me the most is Mrs. Robles, my EMT instructor from Riverside County Office of Education. The reason is because she pushes me to go further each and every day into my dream job is to be a detective.
My favorite teacher is Miss Gomez because she teaches me a way to read better and get my levels up. She teaches me how to do math better, and now I am really good at math and reading.
The teacher I'd like to talk about that made a difference in my life is my current teacher, Mrs. Valderrama. She is a very fair teacher. She makes everybody feel important, and she pushes me and everybody else to sail to success.
I would personally like to thank Mrs. Sutland for allowing me to be a well-rounded student in and outside of school, and also she taught me to not be afraid to show my true colors.
My favorite teacher is Miss Nelson. She's a wonderful teacher. She taught me how to love homework and succeed in my art goal, but she's a PD, professional development, and I miss her so much. But she is teaching teachers how to know what she does.